It's summertime, and it's time to hit those dirt trails. Rigid carbon fork, suspension fork. The big question, which one? I did some testing on mountain bike trails. I recorded the lap times at different tire PSIs. The suspension fork was faster as the tire pressure went up. Even at the higher PSI, I was able to hold my lines and it was just a much smoother ride. The carbon fork, as I went up in tire PSI, yes, it had a faster roll, but it felt like I was riding a wild horse being bucked the whole time. I started to lose my lines, and then I started losing my pace or my rhythm. On a rough mountain bike trail, the suspension was my clear choice. Even at higher tire PSI, I could ride the trail for 2 hours at my fastest lap times. The carbon fork on a rough mountain bike trail with higher tire PSI, I felt like I was holding on to a jackhammer. Now put the carbon fork on a smooth mountain bike trail and it shines. Better yet, the higher tire PSI on long, smooth climbs is awesome. The carbon fork on the 9.6 did so well in these conditions, I nicknamed the bike John Wick. Advantages and disadvantages of both. Number one, with the fork and the bike being so light, every pedal stroke, the bike just wants to jump. Number two, on smooth trails or long climbs, this fork shines. Number three, the overall bike is lighter, which makes the bike quicker to respond. Advantages of a suspension fork. For an all fat bike channel, like and subscribe today. Number one, with higher tire PSI on rough trails, it rolls faster and it stays on your line. Number two, handling and control on the mountain bike trails. I feel more confident, especially on the downhill sections. Number three, less hand, arm, and body fatigue. Disadvantages for a carbon fork. Number one, with higher tire PSI, you feel everything, every crack, every root, every rough spot. Number two, with lower tire PSI to help with not feeling every impact, this starts to induce self-steer. Disadvantages for a suspension fork. Number one, it's just heavier. Number two, it requires more effort due to the weight. Number three, it requires higher speeds when jumping due to the extra weight. In the end, it depends on the trails that you ride. If you ride smoother MTB trails and speed is what you're looking for, the carbon fork is for you. If you ride rougher trails and you're looking for a smoother ride, the suspension fork is for you. If you are looking for a suspension fork, check to see what millimeter fork your bike was designed for. Thinking just get the longer travel will affect your bike's ride dynamics.